Cool. Well, I'm glad that you remember who I am because I wanted to ask you about those
I
Olympics.
remember Claudia. I
You're,
remember a lot of you guys. So I
yeah.
got, yep.
So 2016, you were living in Las Vegas in order to prepare for those Olympics. They didn't go quite the way you wanted. You lost a controversial decision. And after you said that the judges stole your dream, how did that moment motivate you to get to where you are today?
Um, just the fact that it's a learning experience. You know what I mean? You gotta, and that's what I take from losses. From the past and from that moment was that don't take it as a loss, take it as a learning experience, take it as just a way of um, do something. There's so much that we could do, you know, in our part, and it's up to the judges whether they like it or like what they see, you know. But that whole thing was just all corrupted throughout the whole time, you know. But moving fast forward to now, it's helped me become the person I am today and being able to um, make big fights like this happen. So I'm at a great point now, and it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the Olympics and all the controversial stuff that happened.
So would you have it any other way, or would you keep that loss
Oh,
because of how it drove you?
This is just, yep, I would keep it the same way. If they gave me a blueprint of how I was going to go through things and end up here, I would have taken that route. And that's what I did.
Also, after that loss, your dad said, I told him from the beginning, you got to kill this guy. Otherwise, you are not going to win. And I wonder if you feel the same way about Lomachenko, not literally kill him, but you can't let this go to the judges. What do you think?
No, I trust in my abilities. I think things have changed now. We were rookies coming into this. I think that now we understand more, and he knows that I'm able to get the job done regardless, either way, either or. But who doesn't like knockouts? You know what I mean? And everyone knows that I have knockout power in both hands. So either way, it could go, that way. So just coming into this fight, it could go the distance. It could go knockout in my favor. But we came out here we're ready for the 12 rounds. We're ready for the 6 rounds. We're ready for whatever comes in this fight.
Outside of the power that you have in both hands, what about your skill set makes you believe, yeah, I can take this all the way. I can go all 12 rounds, go the distance with such a skilled technician.
The thing is that no one knows that I'm a technician myself. I've only been able to give what the fighter that I'm facing is able to give me. So fighting and facing someone like Lomachenko, is just gonna bring out more out of me and the best out of me. So that's what I look forward to more than anything else is what I'm going to do and how I'm going to look come that night. So facing someone like Lomachenko, this is the fight game. Eventually, we're gonna meet. Eventually, one day. So why not now? And that's that's what it comes to. I'm the type of fighter where if if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm going to do it.
And some would say, don't do it now because if you wait till fans can come back, you may get a bigger payday. But you would say,
Hey, I mean, it won't change after this. Winning this is still the same thing. So I mean, for me, I look at it more so of we need to fight. It's been too long. It's been about 10 months for me. So, I'm anxious to fight. I want to fight. This is what I love to do. It's my job. It's like you take something away from someone that's been doing it for 18 years. We don't know what else to do. And so that's all, and the fact that we said that we were going to make this fight happen in 2020. We didn't expect the pandemic and COVID-19, but thankfully we were able to get it throughout at the end of this year, in fall, and just have this fight happen.
it's
I know
big for
it's
both
big
of
for
you guys to
boxing.
do this.
No, it's big for boxing. It's big for both of us. Absolutely.
And then the last time I saw you was at the heavyweight title rematch between Wilder and Fury. Fans were allowed there. I also got to meet your mom there. We talk so much about your dad. He's outspoken and makes for a great interview. But your mom told me that she calls you her McNugget. Do you mind telling me why? And then her influence on you in your career.
Yeah, she calls me chicken nugget. It's funny. It's very funny. But that's my mother. It's just the reason why is when I was a lot younger, of course, when I was a baby, um, and then as I was getting like I think 2, 3 years old, I used to love chicken nuggets and stuff, and I used to ask for the French fries. I used to ask for hot dogs and everything, and that was back in New York. So I think for her is that's how she is always gonna see me. That's my mother, and I don't mind that at all. You know, that's our relationship. You know what I mean? And I'm very thankful for our relationship. I think it goes out for every man out there that has a mother. You know, they're always gonna look at us as a little boy, I suppose. You know, at least my mom is. No matter how, until I have a baby of my own, then she'll forget about me and think about the baby. But you know, um, nah, yeah. That's where it really comes from. It comes from that. Yeah.
You watch your fights?
No, I don't watch any of my fights.
But does she?
She watches it after she knows what happened and everything like that. She'll have some wine or she'll have some champagne and then she'll watch it. You know, as she feels a little nice.
Cool. And
Yeah,
then
but she
last
won't.
thing,
She won't watch my fight live. She's never watched my fight live.
so she won't be watching Saturday night, but perhaps Sunday.
Yeah, but she'll be praying. So that's all that matters.
And the last thing, do you still eat a candy bar and have a soda before you fight?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I'm always having my Snickers and my Pepsi. Always.
I
That's
thought a nutritionist might have tried to get in your ear and say, you might have a sugar crash.
Oh no, for me, I need that. You know, that's it's always something that I tend to do, but it's only on the day we go into the venue and everything. I need it. It feels good.
Yeah. And
Doesn't
after
change
that
it.
weight cut, how's the weight cut going?
Oh, the weight cut is phenomenal. It's amazing, honestly. The fact that throughout the time and throughout that course of period of time with the pandemic and everything, being quarantined and going back into camp, my weight is coming off better than ever, better than ever, and I feel strong. I look good, and I may look a little more flacco, but you know, it's part of the process.
Thank you so much for your time, and we'll be watching on Saturday.
Thank you. You look great, by the way.
So do you. You don't look flaco. Te ves saludable.
Muchas gracias.